Yo, we back. We back with another one. They thought it wasn't gonna be no another one or something. Man, dude hit different when we back with another episode of Hoops. It different. Hold on. Tay Savage? Is it Tay Savage or is it Trey Savage or is it Tay Sav? Like, break this shit down. Who am I sitting right here with?
Do your homework on you sitting down with Tay Sav from the North Pole, man. I'm not Tay Savage from the low end. That's my boy, though, you know.
Okay.
Not Trey Savage from Glow Gang, you know what I'm saying. I'm Tay Sav from Pappy Gang, you know what I'm saying.
It hit different. Let's start there. Legend. Okay, we got a legend in the building. Let's just start there.
We were doing the gate.
We finally got, hold on, and so you is from the North Pole.
You know that.
We do got a member from the North Pole up here. I ain't did a lot of interviews, I feel like, with people from up north. Different parts of Chicago be highlighted. They always talking about the south side on phone number. They be talking about over east. It hit different. But when it come to up north, we know young Pappy, long live.
You know that.
It hit different. Let's start there.
Let's start there, man. Rest up to the legend. I can take a shot to that.
Let's start there. It hit different. Now let's break this shit down for the fans. I just feel like I gotta give you flowers, and you know, as I get niggas they flowers, I get them they box of whoops. Let's just start there, bro.
For me.
Look, I shouldn't have.
Man.
Look, let's just start there.
It's not even my birthday.
Nah, on some real shit, bro. I feel like you've been doing your shit, and once your brother passed, bro, I feel like I told you before, I feel like you really carried the torch, and I don't feel like a lot of niggas did that. Like certain of us from Chicago, we have homies who passed or whatever the case is, and then a see person going on and then trying to live up to damn motherfucker. Man, you never woo. I feel like you one of those that I'm like, you look like Pappy. Do you act like Pappy on photo? I never overwhoop with bro in person, so I don't know how folks act. Do people say you act like him too, or how did that go?
No, I don't act like him for sure. He was way more like energetic than me. You feel what I'm saying? And more like.
So you the laid back
animated, brother. Like, yeah, I'm the most chill out of all my brothers. You feel what I'm saying?
And how many brothers you got?
I got 3 brothers. No, I ain't gonna say I'm the second most chill, because my oldest brother, he the chillest motherfucker on the planet, oh bro.
Straight up.
But BU, you feel me? He never been chill. He chill now. You feel what I'm saying? You know I ain't lying too.
So BU, y'all blood brother?
Yeah.
Okay, break that down.
You feel me? That's my daddy first son.
Okay.
You feel me? Then Pappy, then me. You feel me? Like, as far as the boys type shit. But it's 8 of us in total. You feel what I'm saying? 4 boys, 4 girls.
Okay, type shit.
Hell yeah, I'm the youngest on bro. But yeah, BU, he aggressive as hell whole life, just overly on that. You see him, you damn, what he on? You feel me? But folks been chilling now though. You feel what I'm saying? He been chilling now. Pappy, he was just like a little wild type motherfucker. You feel what I'm saying? Cool when he wanna be though. You feel what I'm saying? Me, I really just be chilling most of the time. You feel what I'm saying?
Right.
Unless I'm drunk or some shit, then I'll probably be teased.
So you do rock with the oil. So is the Don, is that your favorite drink right now or what?
Of course. Like, if it ain't Don, like, what we doing?
So was you doing hen back then when everybody was doing the hen?
Man, bro, you feel me? I'm 26. I ain't gonna lie. Like I said, I grew up around a lot of older motherfuckers, bro. I drank every liquor, bro. Back then, they was drinking Grey Goose, Belvedere. I was drinking that shit too. Sambuca, Patron.
Belvedere is crazy.
Come on, man. You remember them parties? You had a few fifths on you. You feel what I'm saying? I done had all this shit, you feel me? But the Don, that shit, you feel me, settled with me the best. Like, tequila really as a whole. Casamigos, I fuck with that shit a little bit, you feel me? But I've been drinking this shit the most.
Oh, bro. So, for the fans who don't know, you from the North Pole. What exactly is the North Pole? What blocks through this stretch from? Is this Wilson? Or break that down. Like, what area is this?
So, if we, like, geographically, if you coming up north, going north, the North Pole, to me, technically start on Wilson.
Okay.
And the end on Howard. You feel what I'm saying? So, from these blocks, that's the North Pole. You feel what I'm saying? The whole north side is not you feel me, the North Pole, like by Wrigleyville and all that shit. Ain't nothing happening over there.
So, hold on, Wrigleyville, ain't that where the Cubs whoop?
That's where the Cubs whoop.
But that ain't considered the North Pole.
That's not the North Pole, but that's the north side, though. You feel what I'm saying? The North Pole, that's something different. You feel what I'm saying?
So is the north side where FBG Bigger from? Let's just break this shit down. The north side, is y'all from the same hood? Like that?
No, me and Bigger not from the same hood, but you feel me? That's Bronham though. He from the Cabrini Green. You feel me?
How
near
far is
Northside.
Cabrini from y'all shit then?
My shit, that shit probably like a 20-minute drive, 25. That's like closer towards downtown area.
Okay.
You feel what I'm saying? Like, we on the far north side, like, we the end of Chicago. You feel what I'm saying? You gotta come, like, this way it ain't no more Chicago once you come this way. You feel what I'm saying? So, bro, them, they like in the middle of that shit. You feel what I'm saying? About division and Chicago and shit. You feel me?
So, put it like this, bro. What is Tay Sav doing right now? I feel like you was on the scene heavy for a minute, like I say, especially once your brother passed. Like, I kept remembering seeing hella, like, about 7 for the past. Then 5 to 7 years ago, it was like it was going over crazy. About them years ago, like where you had your most where you put up your most views at. It seemed like. So right now, do you have the same passion for music as you had back then, or like what is Tay Sav doing right now? Like, break this shit down.
I definitely still got the same passion I had for music back then. It's just, you know, obstacles along the way that deter you from the main goal. You feel what I'm saying? So that's really what I'm going through right now. I've been fighting this case. I've been fighting for 4 years and shit, trying to beat this shit, get this shit off my back, because that's restricting me from doing a lot. Going after lawyer after lawyer after lawyer and shit. So that's really been my primary focus. You feel what I'm saying? That, my son, my family and shit. So
can you talk about the case, or is that confidential right now?
Yeah, it ain't really shit to talk about. Just pray I beat it. You feel what I'm saying? That's it. I really whole time got court in the morning.
It hit different, yeah.
It hit different when I got court in the morning.
Do your homework, or you can't be here too long. Let's start there. It hit different. We gonna get you up out of here. Let's start there. Now look, let's get into some real woos, bro. You Pappy, brother. Let's just break this shit down. A lot of the fans be want to know, who is Munchie? Pappy screamed that name in certain songs. Where the fuck is Munchie? I ain't seen him, Nick. Was this a... And I mean that with no disrespect, because us as fans, like, we don't know. We just hear these songs, and we hear y'all whooping, and we become fans of this. And Pappy was up there. Like, on front of them, they say, if Pappy was still alive, he'd be, like, up there with Chief Keef's career type shit. Let's start there.
Munchie, he was a motherfucker that Pappy knew growing up. You feel what I'm saying? We all knew growing up. You know how that shit go. You feel me? Motherfucker back then talking about smoking this or whatever. You know, bro was taking that shit to another level with the shit.
Yeah,
thinking of other shit to say about shit. But yeah, Munchie was from Howard and shit. You feel me? It was a...
So this was Pappy Op?
Yeah, that was.
Okay, yeah, different.
It was.
Cause some people didn't know. I remember when this bar originally came out. Some people ain't know it was a sneak diss, or was he shouting them out? Like, they just started there.
No, hell no.
Like they like basically like he looking for Munchie. Like, where the fuck is Munchie? I ain't seen him, nigga. Like,
no,
thought it was a shout out.
It wasn't no shout out for sure, but motherfucker did grow up around each other though. Like I knew Munchie when I was a shorty. Like from around 4th to 8th grade, I knew him. You feel what I'm saying? I used to be with him, smoking, all that shit. So Pappy knew him. We all knew each other. You feel what I'm saying? Pooh Bear, a lot of motherfuckers. You feel what I'm saying? That was around back then, that's deceased now or whatever. You feel me? Before any of this shit, motherfuckers knew each other and used to be with each other a lot. So yeah, hell yeah.
So put it like this: you said Wilson to Howard. Howard, the last stop on the red line. What's some of your craziest times? What's some of your craziest experiences that you done had over there, being from up north?
Man, I ain't gonna lie. You feel me? In 2004, that's when I really moved back to the north side from out south. I used to stay on 53rd in Indiana and shit.
Okay.
I was telling you, but...
Oh, whooping home photo.
Bro.
Let's start there.
Hell
so
yeah.
is 53rd in Indiana, is that Young Money, or is that Blackgate? Let's break this shit down. Or is that kind of in the middle? Like, break this shit down.
I mean, from what I recollect, that's supposed to be Blackgate. You feel what I'm saying? I don't know the street politics out south as of currently, but from what I always knew, that was Blackgate. You feel what I'm saying? It was BD's right there.
Okay.
But yeah, I mean, I grew up in Uptown. You feel me? From like 2004, 1st grade to like 3rd grade. Then at 4th grade, I moved to Rogers Park. But I used to be going to the Boys and Girls Club shit when I was a shorty. That shit used to be busting. Bro, so I mean, it was just a lot of crazy times. Like, all that shit was crazy. It wouldn't be no different than growing up, you know, where you from, or you know what I'm saying. I can't really just recall the situation right now. So like, you know, it's crazy time because this shit just regular at the end of the day. But hell yeah, I moved to Rogers Park around 2007, 8. You feel me? And then I just where I've been for the rest of my life to now type shit. You feel what I'm saying? So that's really how I'm from over that way. Versus my brother, he from uptown and shit.
So, how did you get connected with FBG Duck? Let's break this shit down. I seen you in a party, I remember some years ago. How did you get connected with Duck? Like, was this a connection through Young Pappy, or was this directly, like, how did that end up playing out?
So, I got connected with Duck through my nigga Locker, man. Shout out Locker, bro. He be really connecting dots. Like, let's
Locker
start
Films?
Yeah.
Okay, shout out Locker on phone. He done
bro.
connected some dots for me. It hit different. Let's start there.
Bro, so yeah, Locker had put me and Duck in tune in the studio, but you feel me? Duck had already been new people that I knew. Duddy, you feel what I'm saying? That was one of my close brothers. So when Duddy got out of jail and shit, you feel what I'm saying? I got reintroduced to him that way, you feel me, through him and shit. So that's really how the connection was made. But me and Duck made a song together and everything. You feel what I'm saying? Tweak with the Tweakers. Bro, like in 2017, because Locker was supposed to be dropping an album. He overbapped, never dropped album.
Album? Let's start there. Hold on. And Locker is the CEO and founder of No More Heroes, right?
Yes.
Let's start there.
He never dropped the album.
It hit different.
Had me come to the studio. Do song raw. You never drop album.
Whooped him. Hold on, you whooping Tay? Let's start there. Locker,
Do your homework on Locker Whoop and Tay.
It hit different. we gonna have to make that call, folks. He whooping now. Let's start there, folks. Now look, let's get into some real whoops, bro. We right here with a legend. Let's start there. You was at that party with Duck. Rumor has it you gave folks a pipe. Was you aiding assisting FBG Duck? Was you aiding assisting the GDs at this time in your life? Let's just start there.
Oh my God.
What role did you play? Was you over whooping a part? Because that's basically a nigga being a part of the war. If you giving Duck a gun, niggas could look at you different after this whoop.
Bro. But no, that wasn't the scenario at all. You feel what I'm saying?
So that was cap.
Of course,
okay.
You feel me? You was at the party, so you know that Duck had that motherfucking gun around his neck the whole time. You see what I'm saying? From the moment I came in there, I'm damn. You feel me? So he was letting me see that bitch. I was just looking at it. So the cameraman just got it on camera, like when I was giving him his shit back. You feel what I'm saying? Like I'm giving him something. You feel what I'm saying? But this his shit. You feel me? Like.
So they looked at you like you was over whooping. So basically, the camera only sees certain shit.
The cameraman who recorded this did this. He put this headline on there.
Was that Kyle?
Yes.
Kyle, you be whooping. Let's start there. Kyle be whooping, man. It hit different.
He put this headline up there, man. I'm mad. What the fuck? My nigga Cairo sent me that shit one day. I'm mad. Get the fuck out of here, bro. Stop.
Cairo from No Limit?
Yeah.
Okay, it hit different.
Hell yeah, free Cairo, bro. Free.
He still locked up?
Yeah, he locked up.
So put it like this. Why is Cairo still locked up, bro?
Man, look, don't give me the line. I don't know the facts of his case or nothing like that. You feel what I'm saying? I just know free that brother. You know what I'm saying? Free everybody that's locked up. If you're not no rapist, you know what I'm saying, motherfucker like that, come home. You feel me? If you a real nigga, come home. That's what I say.
Nah, real talk.
Bro.
Now look, you was blowing up, bro. Why do you feel like you didn't blow as big as Young Pappy?
I mean,
or do you feel like you did? You're on World Star. You on all. You right here on Woods with J Man. Like let's just
come
start
on,
there.
man. But I never compare myself to him. You feel what I'm saying? That was never my aim to like, you know what I'm saying, be as big or nothing like that. Cause that's monumental. You feel what I'm saying? He in a different class to me. You feel what I'm saying? I watched this shit from a kid. You feel what I'm saying? So I would never try to make it seem like, you know what I'm saying, that was ever a goal of mine. You know what I'm saying? But I don't know. It's them tough shoes to fill. You know what I'm saying?
That's a legend.
And that's just how that shit go. You know what I'm saying? At the end of the day, when you in somebody's shadow, you feel what I'm saying? It's you can never be them. You feel what I'm saying? And I was never trying to be him or nothing like that. You feel what I'm saying? But you know, it's still in his shadow. You feel what I'm saying? So
how did that feel growing up, just being in Pappy's shadow, especially from the point where he got so big, like basically before death, like when it was just he just blowing up in Chicago. Like how did that feel being and your brother shout out when he blowing up and he one of the biggest stars coming up out of Chicago at that time?
I mean, that shit wasn't nothing. I don't feel like it was in his shadow when he was alive. You feel what I'm saying? Because he was here.
Okay, so once he passed, it was like you had to step up to the plate.
Exactly, because I wasn't never rapping or nothing around that time. You feel me? I only started rapping after he died and shit, so that one never... I was making beats back then. You feel what I'm saying? I used to make beats for Pappy and everything. I made Homicide, Savages, a couple other shit.
So do you still make beats to this day?
No, I don't make beats no more. I lost interest after he died and shit. You feel what I'm saying? Burnham always try to... My nigga Biggs, he pressing me every day. Shout out Biggs. Y'all know what's going on. You feel what I'm saying? Motherfucker need to tune in with folks for sure. You feel me? But Biggs, Chemo Sheen, they always pressing me, trying to get me to start making beats again. But BU, you feel me? It's just Doom. Oh, bro, I could go on forever. Who try to... But the passion for that not there no more. You feel what I'm saying? Like once bro died, I didn't have no interest for that shit no more like that. Bro.
Did you ever tell Pappy he was over whooping?
I probably
like when I say, not to cut you off, but when I say that, I mean as far as when I was making these diss songs, dissing the dead, you know, and then you got like how you said earlier in the interview, Pappy was dissing Munchie, and that was his op. So did you ever, being the younger brother, tell Big Bro, why you whooping like that?
I have, you feel what I'm saying? But that was just me before I understood why he was whooping like that. You feel what I'm saying? Because nothing's for nothing at the end of the day. You feel what I'm saying? You got to be motivated to just do shit. You don't just wake up like, oh yeah, I'm finna diss dead people and woo woo, you know what I'm saying? Somebody did something to you, or you know what I'm saying, or whatever the fuck, you know what I'm saying? So, motherfucker was in the streets, you know what I'm saying? This shit chest, you feel what I'm saying? That shit 90% mental at the end of the day. That shit a tactic, you know what I'm saying? That shit make people feel away, make them do certain shit, make people crash out or whatever the fuck. I'm not saying it's the right shit to be doing to a motherfucker, but that shit was all a tactic. That's how I look at it, you feel what I'm saying? And now that I'm older, you feel what I'm saying? Of course a motherfucker wouldn't take that approach, you feel what I'm saying? Because that's antagonizing somebody, you feel what I'm saying? And provoking them and all that other shit, you feel what I'm saying? It's unnecessary at the end of the day. But I was young and didn't understand why he was doing it. Then I was young and I understood why he was doing it. Then I'm old and I still know why he doing it. You feel what I'm saying? Why he was doing it. And I understand why he shouldn't have did it too. You feel what I'm saying? So
you kind of look at it from both sides.
Yeah, like it's, you know what I'm saying? It's a two-way street. You know what I'm saying? You got to look at it from both sides.
So all bullshit aside, we right here on Whoops. This a tough whoop. What happened to bro? What happened to Pappy, bro? Like, they took a legend from us, gang. Like, do you know how many motherfuckers grew up on his music?
Man, I can only imagine. You feel what I'm saying? It still be fucking me up when I be hearing
2 cops. Do I gotta go there? Do I gotta break this shit down? Like, I'm trying not to go there, bro. It hit different.
But yeah, man, like, I mean, you know, it's what happened to a lot of people on the rise. You know what I'm saying?
Who did it? Who did it?
I don't know who did it. You feel
who did it, bro? Who did it? This a safe place, bro.
Man,
who did it?
God did it. You feel what I'm saying? God did it. It was his time. Like, that's just how this shit go. Ain't no mistakes in the universe. You feel what I'm saying? He conveyed his message. He was brought here to do what he was here to do. You feel what I'm saying? And he must have accomplished it, whether we could see that or not. You feel what I'm saying? Or maybe it was the impact that he left, was what he was supposed to do. But, you know, it was his time, I guess. You know what I'm saying? I can't sit here and why and who and why and what.
So you basically you don't blame. Put it like this: it's some Muslim brothers that I went to OBlock with, and they just I forget the right way to word it, but long story short, somebody who was taking a shahada, it was the person who killed this person's brother or daddy or something, right? And now this person had to get this person a shahada. So basically, like, let's just say, God forbid, but young Pappy's killer, let's say, if you was converting over to Muslim, let's say this person was giving you your shahada, like bringing you to Muslim, like, okay, we brothers now. Would you be able to do that with the person who killed your brother?
I mean, if I was converting to Islam, you know what I'm saying, and some shit like that, then I wouldn't have a choice. You feel what I'm saying? Because that's a way of life. You feel what I'm saying? And you gotta follow principles and they guidelines. You feel what I'm saying? So if I was really becoming this, you feel what I'm saying, then I would follow those rituals and you know what I'm saying. Whatever they set forth for me to follow, that's what I have to do. You feel what I'm saying? But I'm not really in that position right now. You feel what I'm saying? I have been looking into it. You know what I'm saying? I'm interested a little bit, you feel what I'm saying? I wouldn't say that I'm 100%, but I don't know, you know what I'm saying? Like, I don't know, you know what I'm saying? This shit bigger than me at the end of the day, you feel what I'm saying? I might not be the person who see my brother kill her, you know what I'm saying? Or I don't know how, or my influence might not be enough for everybody, you know what I'm saying? So all I could do is try, you feel what I'm saying? But I'm not really in that position, you know what I'm saying? But if I was following the guidelines and I was becoming a Muslim and I was taking my shahada and that was this person, like, you feel what I'm saying, I would go full throttle with that because this is already what I decided. You feel what I'm saying? I wouldn't go against what I want to be. You feel what I'm saying? So, yeah.
So, and what year did Pappy pass, bro?
2015.
So, and how old were you at the time?
I think I was 16 when he died.
16.
I was finna be 17.
Have you ever taken any therapy? Like, I feel like us as black men, we especially us growing up in the trenches, we lose our brothers often because we got the friends that's closest to us. We call these niggas brothers because that's how the fuck it is in all actuality.
Yeah.
So, but I feel like we look at shit like that like, man, that's for white people. I ain't going no fucking therapy. Because my drift, like, I feel like that's just how motherfuckers be looking at it. But in all actuality, motherfucker be needing therapy, bro. Have you ever went to therapy for your brother?
Yeah, see, I never looked at it like it was necessarily white people shit, you feel what I'm saying? Because I know the impact it could have on a person, you feel what I'm saying? But you got to reach a certain level of comfortability to even get yourself to do that, you feel what I'm saying? Like, that's another step in the grieving process that people don't really reach, you feel what I'm saying? Because it's too far along in the process, you feel what I'm saying? Motherfucker be stuck in that cycle of anger and sadness, you feel what I'm saying, for so long, so they never get to that point. And I can't say that I ever got to that point, but it's nothing I would shy away from, you know what I'm saying? Like, I would go to therapy, you know what I'm saying, when I'm ready, but I ain't ready.
So are you saying you not ready? Are you seeking revenge? Break this shit down. Are you seeking revenge on some real shit, bro? I ain't laughing. We right here on Woos, bro. Are you still seeking revenge from your brother's death?
Man, revenge is whatever I want it to be. You feel what I'm saying?
Revenge could be success, Jay, man. You whooping.
You see what I'm saying? I'm right here with
break this
Jay
shit
right
down.
now on Whoop, so you know what I'm saying?
It hit different. Break
this
shit
could
down.
be revenge right here. You see what I'm saying?
Let the
like,
kids know then.
So, like, yeah, to answer your question, because I'm always missing something. You feel what I'm saying? So I always gonna have to try to fill a void. You feel what I'm saying? And that don't necessarily mean harming somebody. You know what I'm saying? Like you just said, that could be with success, money, happiness. You know what I'm saying? That could be my revenge. You know what I'm saying? And that's what the things that I want. You know what I'm saying, in life. So, yeah.
So what's your biggest passion right now? Is when it comes to, like, what's your biggest motivation? I mean, like, right now, you still focused on music?
Of course.
So what's your biggest motivation for your music right now?
Man, my biggest motivation is just seeing my people happy. You feel what I'm saying? Like, I got a big community around me, you know what I'm saying? And we've been through a lot, you know what I'm saying? So I want to see everybody around me in a better position, you feel what I'm saying? My son, my mama, my daddy, you feel what I'm saying? Like, my grandma, everybody, you know what I'm saying? My grandma 80, you know what I'm saying? How much time she got left, you know what I'm saying? Like, damn, you gonna keep doing it? Like, can't, you know what I'm saying? Granddaddy got cancer, all type of shit, like, so that'd be the motivation, bro. It's a lot of shit that, you know what I'm saying, that you want to see people with before they go or before you go, because you never know when this shit gonna happen. You feel what I'm saying? Like, your time could be before a motherfucker time you trying to make happy, and you want to make them happy before you go. You see what I'm saying? So that's really what I do it for, you know what I'm saying? I got a son, he 3, finna be 4 in January, so I want to make sure he's straight, of course, you know what I'm saying? His mama and everybody around, you know what I'm saying, that's supporting him, you know what I'm saying? So,
You say your son 3?
Yeah.
Oh, fucking great. And so, this your only child?
Yeah.
It hit different. Congratulations on fatherhood.
Thank you
Let's
very
just
much.
start there. So, put it like this. Will you homeschool or public, or let your child go to public school? And why?
I ain't gonna lie, you feel what I'm saying? I want my son to be homeschooled. That's why I need these millions, because my sister a teacher. You feel what I'm saying? So I could just pay her to homeschool all our kids. You feel what I'm saying? Like, versus them having to go to a public school. But my son ain't finna be going to no public school anyway. You feel what I'm saying? He going to private school. You feel what I'm saying? Because that's what I want for him. You feel what I'm saying? For him to have those resources around him to be able to do whatever it is that pique his interest. You know what I'm saying?
You working on any albums right now? Anything that we could be looking out for right now?
Yeah, I'm working on the project, man. Trying to get this shit out before the year over with. I'm waiting on a couple motherfuckers to send me a verse back. You know what I'm saying? I ain't gonna.
Let's start
You
there.
know what I'm saying?
Okay,
but
how you whooping?
bro, but yeah, I've been
many
in the
songs?
studio. I probably do like 13.
13. Now, how do you come up with what number of songs that, like, how do y'all artists come up with that? Like, how many songs you gonna put on your album and stuff, or a mixtape, vice versa? How you know?
See, me, I do this personally. You feel what I'm saying? So like when I make an album, like, you feel what I'm saying, I like to have it like where it's like themed. You feel what I'm saying? So like all these songs, you feel what I'm saying, go into one another. You feel what I'm saying? And then that's how I'm gonna know when to end. You feel what I'm saying? Because I'm gonna be like, all right. You feel what I'm saying? Out of all the songs I selected to be a part of this, you feel what I'm saying? That's how you gonna know, because when you recording an album, you make hundreds and hundreds of songs, you know what I'm saying? You be like, this for sure, you know what I'm saying? This for sure, you feel what I'm saying? And you gotta make that shit sound good. So that's really be how I be looking at it, you feel what I'm saying? Like, how many of these songs straight sound good together, you feel what I'm saying, from start to finish?
Now, another thing I wanted to get into, so Polo G was from Marshfield, right?
Yeah.
So that's not around y'all way, or how far is that from you?
That's like by the Cabrini Greens.
So that's by Bigger too?
Yeah, like that's they ops. You feel what I'm saying? Like they in tour with them. You feel what I'm saying?
So Bigger Hood is into a Polo G Hood?
Yeah.
Okay, let's just start there. Okay, I gotta do my homework on that. It's different. I gotta get their ass to push peace then. Let's start there.
Your homework on Cabrini Green, pushing peace. That'd be crazy.
I gotta take this shit north. I feel like I've been outside for a minute on Fulton. I feel like I did what I could do outside on Fulton.
No, it ain't never over.
It ain't over. But I'm saying I did what I could do.
No.
I just left OBlock.
Whenever you say I did what I could do, that means you could do more. You
Okay.
feel what I'm saying? You just gotta figure that part out.
Okay, it hit different.
You know what I'm saying? The job's never done.
I like that response, bro. It hit different. I fuck with that. But I just left. It just get hard sometimes. Cause I just left OBlock. I was trying to push the piece, and I was dismissed, for lack of a better word.
Okay.
I was trying to push the piece in the O, and the kids was happy. It was smiles. It was good, but you know, everybody don't feel the way that everybody feel, because we all.
You know that.
Humans, and we different, we unique on Fulton Gray. But so I feel like I did what I could do, you know?
No, cause it ain't gonna happen overnight. You feel what I'm saying? Like,
so nobody said pushing peace was easy.
Nobody said this was easy. You feel what I'm saying? And you put this on yourself. So you feel what I'm saying? You can't say like you reached the point where it's the end of your journey. You feel what I'm saying?
But E-Dog basically say, I don't want you over here, J-Man.
Man, look, like E-Dog, I don't know him, you feel what I'm saying? But
I'm just saying, a member, put it like this, I'm speaking to one member, he's speaking his piece, he let me know how he feels about this whole situation, and he's speaking his piece, and then another OBlock member speaks his piece.
Right.
But his piece ain't coming peace, his piece is coming threat.
That's cool, that's today. You feel what I'm saying? Tomorrow he might wake up feeling different. He might, damn, I'm bogus for treating J-Man like that. You feel what I'm saying? It might be a week from now. It might be 2 years from now. You feel what I'm saying? But he might get to a point where he might
wake up like J-Man did.
You might just need to get him on the whoops. That's it. You feel what I'm saying?
And break this shit down.
Break this shit down with E-Dog and be like, man, you know what I'm saying? Break this shit down. You know what I'm saying? Give him your personal apology. Like, you know what I'm saying? That's where you can start, because you only an individual at the end of the day. You pushing the movement, but you know what I'm saying? You got to get more of the individuals on board. You feel what I'm saying? Like, now you can only apologize on your behalf. That's all I'm saying. Not for everybody. You feel what I'm saying? Like, you gotta get more of the individuals that's on your side of the playing field on board with you. You feel what I'm saying? So it could be like, all right.
Well, Broden was on board. I had most of FYB there, and it was a lot of OBlockian stuff. So I mean, we did what we was like. Baby steps, like shout out Black Mike the Barber. He was in attendance too. He say it's baby steps sometimes with this
for
shit.
Sure. It can't happen overnight. So you doing the right shit, bro. You just gotta keep going with it. Like, it ain't over.
What you thought about? Put it like this: out of everything, you a real Chicago nigga. Out of everything you ever seen, what you thought when you seen J-Man hit the stage with the at Dirk show?
Man, I ain't gonna lie, that shit felt good to me. You feel what I'm saying? Cause it just like, bro, everybody else do this shit. You don't know what these niggas from these other cities be having going on behind closed doors. They don't broadcast that shit. It's only us that let our business be broadcasted to the rest of America, blood. We don't know what's really going on in Atlanta between so-and-so and so-and-so, and that's the same shit.
Gunna and Thug?
Regardless. Whoever.
That's what it sounded like he was talking about, right?
I'm just saying, like, I'm not saying nobody specific, because there's so many niggas from Atlanta, gang. We don't know what's going on. Okay. These niggas trying to get these M's, though. You see what I'm saying? Like, so, in front of them cameras, they gonna be cool with each other. You feel what I'm saying? Because that's what paid. You feel what I'm saying? Look at Finesse 2 times in Moneybag Yo. You feel what I'm saying? And Moneybag Yo and Black Youngster, they wasn't feeling each other or whatever. You feel what I'm saying? Like, a lot of these niggas come together, you feel what I'm saying, to get money at the end of the day in these other cities. You feel what I'm saying? And the shit's small. You feel what I'm saying? You don't have to see a motherfucker every day. You feel what I'm saying? Every week, every month. You don't really have to see a nigga at all. But 1 time or 2 times, and then you might even find out you like this nigga. You feel what I'm saying? He cool as hell or whatever the fuck. You feel what I'm saying? And gain an ally in the path. You feel what I'm saying? But Chicago niggas, you know, we don't go for shit like that. You feel what I'm saying? Nobody a bitch in Chicago. You feel what I'm saying? That's how they looking at it. You feel what I'm saying? Like, I'm not no bitch, but it's not about being a bitch. You feel what I'm saying? Like, it's about the future. You feel what I'm saying? Like, survival is the goal of all this shit at the end of the day. You feel what I'm saying? So, what can ensure you that? You know what I'm saying? That's whatever in your best interest to ensure you the longest survival is what you should do. You feel what I'm saying?
Now, how you looking at you seen the whoops with DCG, with Sean and Mellow Bucks? Do I gotta break this shit down?
Oh man, I was seeing that shit. I ain't gonna lie, I was seeing that shit.
How you looking at these whoops? Basically, my question to you is, Mellow and DCG Sean been going at it. I was supposed to get Mellow and Amari Blaze to push the piece together. It hit different. But at this point, I feel like Mello need to push peace with Sean after I seen the video. Do I gotta go there? Hit different. I'm like, they was over.
Yeah, they was.
But my homie tell me, like, come on, J-Man, you know you ain't gonna fight your girl for real. He let her do that. Man. I'm like, Mello kind of strong, folks. Like, that look like she got haymakers. Like, them look like Mayweather punches.
Oh shit, I ain't gonna lie. Like,
so do you think bro let her do that? Like, man, Sean, like, man, this is my lady. I ain't finna over whoop her.
Yeah, I ain't gonna lie. Like, you feel what I'm saying? I ain't saying that she ain't put her all into it, but he let it happen for sure. You feel what I'm saying? Because as a man, bro, like,
you can't beat your girl like
you
that.
You feel what I'm saying? Like, then especially, like, you feel me, when you got respect for a person, like, you know what I'm saying, and who they is and what they represent, you're not finna just do that. You feel what I'm saying? Right. So that's just how I'm looking at it in that situation. He probably had, you know what I'm saying, this amount of respect for her. You know, he like, you know what I'm saying, I'm wrong, I'm gonna let you do that. You know what I'm saying?
For the brand.
Hell no, man. Like,
so do you feel like they over whooping now? Let's start there. Like, as far as, alright, these is 2 big Chicago artists, right? And yeah, let's just be real. They name on the line. And at this point, everything is out there.
Yeah,
Motherfuckers saying this about threesomes.
That shit,
They saying this about this and that. So it's like, at this point, why put it like this? The question to you is, vice versa, because I say both of the folks in them bogus, Mello and Sean bogus. Because at this point, y'all love each other. Why is y'all whooping each other like that? So would you turn up a female, vice versa? Like, yeah, you see what I'm saying? Like, would you give a female clout in this shit now? Because basically, once you do that, now you attached to it. Because forever, these people going to be attached to each other based off all this extra whoops that they just did and try to expose each other and all of this. So it's like, would you turn up, you Tay Sav, would you go public? Do you go public with your relationships, and why?
I mean, like, I would, you feel what I'm saying, if I was, like, you feel me, in love with a person, you know what I'm saying? So I wouldn't really give a fuck. It wouldn't be going public to me. This would just be regular. This is my life. Hello.
I talked to Vlad. He said he wasn't supposed to. He ain't whooping like that. He not.
Man, why? I ain't gonna lie. I almost just overwhooped on the whoop.
What you mean? You don't like Vlad?
No, I ain't got no problem with Vlad. You
Okay.
feel what I'm saying? I ain't got no problem with Vlad, man. But like, what do that matter? What he said?
Okay.
You feel what I'm saying? Like,
Well, I'm just
I mean?
letting you know. This is, put it like this. This is just another male's opinion, and he just felt like he shouldn't. He said you shouldn't post your because his idea is it if the relationship start on the internet, it ends on the internet. So
who
basically,
said it started on the internet? Like,
basically, once you post a
motherfucker-
picture, it started on the internet. That's where it started at. As soon as you post a picture, now it
you
started
could
on
be
the
with a
internet.
motherfucker 9 years, post
And then
on
post on the 9th year,
So-
now it started on the internet.
Man,
now you got to
come
finish
on,
this
man.
bitch on the internet because now you got to explain why you ain't with her no more. It hit different.
I don't gotta explain nothing. Blood, this is my
Depending
personal
on how
life.
many pictures, because now you put it like this. If you this big artist, bro, you giving this person your clout. Now what? Tay, you bogus. What happened to Letitia? It hit
Man,
different.
look.
When you leave Letitia with the kids, it hit different. Let's start there.
Man, look, that'll be, you know what I'm saying?
Like you say right now, you say you got a little man right now. It hit different. Now, God forbid, the situation don't go all the way through. People gonna be looking like, boy, why you whooped your BM?
I'm not with my BM. You feel what I'm
So
saying?
you already
Like-
whooping. Let's start there. See, this is what we talking about, bro. Let's start there.
Bro,
it hit different.
This shit happens all the time, bro. People just don't be meant for each other. You feel what I'm saying? Like, that don't mean that the motherfucker whooped the motherfucker. Like, that don't mean that she could have whooped me. You don't know what's going on. You feel what I'm
Did
saying?
she whoop you, Tay? Break
Man,
this
look,
shit down.
that ain't nobody business. That's the shit I'm trying to tell you. You feel me? I wouldn't have to explain shit. You feel what I'm saying?
No. When you're put it like this, bro. When you in this media, when you a part of the media, bro, everything is business at that point. It's about to be like once you get so famous, TMZ niggas gonna be at your door. You see what I'm saying?
That's gonna be off limits.
Like
for
you
me.
one step away from TMZ at your door. You right here on Whoops. It hit different.
You
So,
see how Kanye be coming. Fuck the cameras on my face, man.
You could try it, but they still got Michael Jackson with Blanket. Let's start there. It hit different. Like, do I gotta go there? It hit different.
Man, no, you went there.
It hit different,
You
bro.
went there.
Now look, you did your homework on Black Mike the Barber.
No, I ain't.
You need to
I'm
do your
whooping.
homework.
I'm whooping.
You gotta do your homework on Black Mike the Barber,
How
man.
you bumming?
He out here whooping on Fulham Gray. I'm gonna have him.
He
pull
pushing
up.
the piece.
He pushing peace on Fulham Gray. Honorary OBlock. On Fulham. He got me right before this whoop. Now look, break this shit down. Who is Lil Duke?
Lil Duke.
Let's start there.
That's a rapper from up north. He from
Was y'all ever cool with Lil Duke?
no. I was never, ever cool with him. At one point in my life, you feel what I'm saying? I met him on a few occasions.
So you do know him?
Yeah, I know him, but like we was never ever like, you feel what I'm saying, running in the same circles and nothing. Like we never had mutual people. You feel what I'm saying? So no, I'm not cool with him. My brother was never cool with him. You feel what I'm saying? His you feel what I'm saying? Just from where he from. You feel what I'm saying? I ain't got nothing bad to say about him. You feel what I'm saying? RP. You know what I'm saying? Whatever. You know what I'm saying? But, yeah.
Another thing I wanted to ask you, Charleston White, he been going crazy. He been going Trump crazy. What's your thoughts on Charleston White, and what's your thought on Trump winning the presidency? Let's start there.
Charleston White is a controversial person, you know what I'm saying? So opinions definitely may vary, you feel what I'm saying? I don't necessarily got, you know what I'm saying? I don't want to say anything bad about him, you feel what I'm saying? Like, I understand a lot of the shit he be trying to say, you feel what I'm saying? Because I'm just that type of person. I like to look at shit from different perspectives. You feel what I'm saying? So,
do you agree with a lot of his points of views? Let's start there.
When he, not when he talking how, like, you know what I'm saying, when he was going on his Chicago rants, I can't never be in agreement with that, because I'm, first of all, Chicago over anything. You feel what I'm saying? I'm putting everything to the side about Chicago. I don't give a fuck if he said something about one of my ops. Like, you not from around here. Why is you even speaking on anything that got to do with Chicago? Like, I personally don't like that shit. You feel what I'm saying? Because nobody worldwide said, hey, smoking Atlanta ops or New York ops or Cali ops or Memphis ops. Y'all don't even think of these niggas ops. Y'all through the door in the gate, Chicago ops. Like, what the fuck? Like, what are we doing? Like,
yeah, in the door dissing our people.
That shit not cool, crazy. Bro. That shit not cool. So, you feel me?
We get it the worst way. That's how, like, I look at it like that too.
So that's how I feel about that. But overall, I be seeing like clips of him when he actually talking about real shit, and I seen him, you know what I'm saying, confronting city council motherfuckers and all type of shit. Like, I agree with that shit. I salute him for that shit, because I like that shit. You feel what I'm saying?
And what about Trump?
Trump, man, look, I don't want to say anything bad about him neither. You feel what I'm saying? Like, no bullshit. Trump is who he is. He always was destined to be what he was supposed to be. You feel what I'm saying? Like, he been building his legacy from the ground up since he was 18 years old. You feel what I'm saying? They paint a lot of narratives about him, you know what I'm saying? But once you do research into him, you know what I'm saying, and really see the shit that he actually done in life, you know what I'm saying, you will know, like, you know what I'm saying, that's just narratives they paint to push their agenda, you feel what I'm saying? But I knew he was going to win the presidency, you feel what I'm saying? Kamala Harris didn't really seem like she ran a real campaign to me. Like, she didn't, like, it was nothing she was saying that made people feel like we was going to benefit from that, you feel what I'm saying? So
that's deep. That's deep. You say it ain't nothing Kamala Harris said that you could have felt like you could have benefited from.
No, because everything she said, she going to give people $25,000.
Can't benefit from $25,000?
I could get that. I could get that, motherfucker. I'm already getting that. $25,000 to go towards a $300,000 home. What we doing? Like, that's not beneficial.
You whooping us.
You feel what I'm saying? Like, you really whooping. A lot of shit she's saying, it wasn't making sense. I ain't gonna lie, but it's all love though. You know what I'm saying? Like, but I ain't never felt like Trump was gonna lose. You feel what I'm saying? I never felt like he was gonna lose, because he's saying shit that the American people want to hear at the end of the day. It's bigger than just 50 million or 70 million, however many African Americans in America. It's bigger than that. Like, it's 400 million people here. You feel what I'm saying? So if you're not saying nothing that at least 275 million people want to hear, it's over with. Like, it's over with. Like, you know what I'm saying?
Make it make sense.
None of her talking points is seeming like 275 million people is going to agree with it.
Do you think she would have won the election if she did an interview with, I believe, with Shannon Sharp, and you know, when you do these big interviews, when you sit down on these podcasts, it's supposed to help your numbers, especially when you if you know what you know. Yeah. So it's like she went on Shannon Sharp, and there was controversy that she was supposed to go to Vlad. Do you feel like she might have run her election if she went to Vlad?
Why would it make a difference whether she went to Vlad or Shannon Sharp? I don't understand that.
Depending on the platform. Depending on vice versa. The difference of you at Whoops and you at the WAP hit different. I
mean, Shannon Sharp or Vlad ain't no WAP. So it's like
both of
them whooping. You feel what I'm saying? So it's like, that ain't making sense to me. I don't feel like either one of them is the deciding factor in 270 electoral votes. It's not about all the people in America feel. You feel what I'm saying? It's about these motherfuckers that you don't see. You don't see the people that actually decide the president. Like, we don't know who them 270 people is. That's 270 individual people. You see what I'm saying? Amongst these states, or however that shit go. But
that's real.
So
that's real.
If you not saying like your policies not aligning with the shit that they want, then they not gonna vote for you. That's just how that shit go. You feel what I'm saying? Or however that shit go. You feel what I'm saying? But I could just see that she wasn't going the way that they want this shit to go. Like, what are we talking about? Like, how could you have Meg Thee Stallion twerking and shit? Like, what do we?
But she was with Big Glow too. She was, put it like this. This was supposed to be big for the women. The women. This was supposed to be the first woman president.
Man, look, women ain't the majority, bro. You feel what I'm saying? Like
it's not more women in the world than men.
I'm talking about in America. I don't know in the world for sure. You feel what I'm saying? But I'm just saying like women don't make up the majority of who's gonna be the president. You feel what I'm saying? It's not just up to women. Like at that point, you feel what I'm saying? Women ain't going out and voting, and how these men is heavily into politics. You feel what I'm saying? So.
Okay.
You appealing to just one demographic of people at that point. You feel what I'm saying? And that's not gonna help you in the long run. You feel what I'm saying? You gotta say something that everybody wanna hear as a whole. And that's what Donald Trump was saying. You feel what I'm saying? Shit that the American people, the people that's deep rooted in America, all these wacky ass states and shit, you know, you feel what I'm saying? Like
Wyoming.
You see what I'm saying? Like all these motherfuckers like that. Like, you know what I'm saying? That just they listening to that shit like, nah. Like then they just seeing how this shit been going over the last 4 years, like we fucked up in America. Like, people as a whole, they said people making 100,000 living paycheck to paycheck. So, like, what is he doing? Like, that's not making sense.
No,
that's not making sense at all. So, I don't know. You feel what I'm saying?
What about them damn Bears?
Man, look.
Let's just start there. You from Chicago. What's your thoughts on the Bears right now?
I ain't gonna lie. I'm gonna look dead in the camera and say this when I say this about the Bears. Y'all gotta win 3 Super Bowls straight before I ever think about y'all even being a team in Chicago. Like,
hold on.
I don't even consider them like that's the Wyoming Bears to me. You feel what I'm saying? The Rhode Island Bears are like the, you know what I'm saying?
Oh no, you can't be whooping the Bears on whoops. This is a Chicago platform.
Man, look, I'm rocking with the Cubs. I'm rocking with the Bulls. You feel what I'm saying? I'm rocking with the Blackhawks. You feel what I'm saying? The Bears, I can't keep getting let down.
I gotta interview somebody from the Bears,
I've been doing this shit for 26 years.
Okay.
I've been doing this shit for 26 years. Like, how long you want me to go?
It hit different.
How long you want me to go? Like, come on now.
He say 26 years, man, they ain't whooped.
Like, come on, man. Like, what the fuck? They just got the #1 pick. Like, who's the problem? Like, at this point, like, I don't understand this shit.
Who the fuck we need to fight?
Like, no bullshit, though. Like, get me in the front office. I'll figure that shit out, because...
This nigga crazy.
Man, bro, I can't do it. I can't do it.
You can't whoop with the
I don't even, it's because of them. This is why the reason why I stopped watching football altogether, because if y'all no good, what the fuck I look like rooting for another nigga in the first place? Then football got the over whooping with the black people and shit, so I'm like... Even more reason not to watch y'all ass, and I just never watched that shit since, really. I ain't gonna lie.
Let's get into some other wolves. I definitely had to ask you about the Bears, because didn't they just lost? Let's just start.
Yeah, you know they lost. You literally watched the game.
Okay.
I literally was on the phone with you.
Yeah, that shit was crazy.
And you had the Bears rug in the background. Like, you coming Gilly for Philly. You feel what I'm saying? Like,
different.
Gilly coming hard for Philly. He in the crib Sunday.
OG
in the back, all type of shit. You taking it. You took it back for that one. Like, I
got the
you.
Bears rug with the Bears whoop with the Bears wop. Different. Chicago.
You see this shit though, right? Like, like next Sunday, don't even watch.
I didn't put my money on them. I didn't bet. Do your homework.
Your feelings was on the line. What are we talking about?
Yeah.
Like, what are we talking about? You did put money on it.
Yeah,
what you talking about? You wanted them to win, didn't you?
It hit different.
No, they let you down again.
Let's start
30 years in. You still getting let down. You never seen them win before.
Nah, facts.
How many winning seasons they had in your life?
The Bears, that's damn near hard. That's damn near hard. So break that down.
They went to the Super Bowl like 07 or something.
I remember that. That's what I'm saying. You can't count them out.
Them motherfuckers ain't go back to the playoffs to win. After that, part of the game is that I don't know. After that, that's when I was a kid. I was hurt. What? We had a Super Bowl party. Everything. We just knew they was Peyton Manning. He laid belt. He laid belt. He did that. He did that.
Hey, look. Let's start here, man. Damn, I was just finna say something. I didn't forget what I was finna say. But let's get into some other whoops. FBG Butter. Bro crashed into a wall. Have you ever met Butter yet? Because I know you met a lot of the guys. You met Cash before?
Yeah, I met Cash.
Cash, Young.
I know Young, Dutchy.
Yeah,
I know
you done met Manny.
Yeah, Fresh. Yeah, I know Fresh. That was my celly.
Oh, merge, y'all was locked up together?
Yeah.
Oh,
I swear to God, they moved me. Bro, I come in there I'm thinking this ass was an op, bro. I swear to God, he at the door ready. You don't know who I'm is? hell no, oh bro, come right in the cell, oh bro.
Oh, damn.
He instantly, because, you know, the police right there and shit, whatever, I ain't trying to have them in our business anyway. And bro, I come in, I'm fresh, woo woo, I'm from STL, woo woo, I was just seen you and shit, woo woo, and then he was telling me I'm damn. Bro, so I ended up getting locked in with bro like that. Bro, that was my show. That's my boy, full size. Fried individual. That's my boy, man. Oh, fuck no. So I really, like, I say I knew him the most, because, like, we was...
Oh, you right, because
you feel what I'm saying? We
once
locked
y'all got
up,
locked
you feel
up.
what I'm saying? Like, we literally in the cell together, day in, day out and shit, you feel what I'm saying? For months, you feel what I'm saying? We was both fighting 2 pipe cases and shit.
Merge.
Bro.
Man, what year this was?
This was, I think this was 2019.
Okay.
I say this was 2019. I was in the county. For real, last time in the county and shit, so... Hell yeah. Bro.
So how you feel about FBG Butter crashing into the wall?
He crashed into the wall?
They hit different. Butter was captured by the police recently. That's how he locked up now. So we ain't seen Butter since he got captured, bro.
Yeah, Butter been locked up. I seen that. I know he crashed, but I ain't know necessarily per se into a wall.
Yeah, bro crashed into a wall.
Man, bro, I ain't gonna lie. Like, what is happening?
Look, and they say DuPage. Do your homework.
Yeah, like, that's what I wanted to get the county right. Like, if you in DuPage doing anything other than real civilian act,
yeah,
you asking for it. That's just how I look at it, bro. I wouldn't even go out there in the first place. Like, I wouldn't even go out there. So that's not making sense. Then to go out there, you know what I'm saying, allegedly armed, you feel what I'm saying? Like, heavy on the allegedly, because I don't know the facts of the case, you know what I'm saying? The police be dirty, they be throwing shit on the motherfucker all the time. Let's start there.
Let's start there.
You know what I'm saying? Body cams ain't stopping nothing.
It hit different.
You feel what I'm saying? So, bruh, like, I ain't going out there with a blunt.
Nah, fact. I think I did an interview with SG Batman. He told me saying shit like, Batman, he like, J-Man, Butter was whooping. Everybody know that's do your time, do page or some shit. Do the time, do page or some shit.
No, like, you getting close to the maximum. They don't offer the minimum out there. They ain't playing like that. That ain't Cook County. You know what I'm saying? They play under different rules. You know what I'm saying? You might get at 50, 30. You feel what I'm saying? Shit like that. You know what I'm saying? They be playing dirty out there, blood. No. Like, you don't have no reason to go out there with a firearm. Like, you feel what I'm saying? If you think a motherfucker trying to kill you out there, don't go. Cause you already shouldn't go. You feel what I'm saying? So, like, going out there with a gun is outrageous. Like, I wouldn't go out there. That's what, J-Man, you wouldn't catch me out there. Like, you wouldn't catch me out there. Like,
Man,
you know
you
what I'm
wouldn't
saying?
catch me out there.
So just imagine catching me out there with a firearm. You know what I'm saying? It's just not making sense. 1 + 1 ain't 2 at that point.
Yeah, different. Let's start there. We got Tay Sav in this month. Let's start there. Now, break this shit down. Boo Double, your blood brother. Now, look, why I told you I call him Boo Double. Everybody,
that ain't
you
folks'
say
name,
BU,
though.
but
Folks'
everybody
name.
do that. Everybody do that. We
They
on
do.
the internet, so
Everybody
we just
do.
see Boo Double.
Yup.
Break it down.
I'm here to tell you.
Okay.
It's BU. You feel what I'm saying?
BU.
Like, motherfuckers see him, they just, what up, BU? You feel what I'm saying? Nobody call him BU Double. That's just his rap name. You feel what I'm saying? Because his nickname as a kid was Bud. You feel what I'm saying? So when he moved up north, bro, them gave him the name BU and shit. You feel what I'm saying? And BU Double and shit. That's what they used to be calling him. You feel me? They used to have all type of crazy ass nicknames back in the days, but he just ran with that shit from then. You feel what I'm saying? But yeah, folks named BU, man, not Boo.
So folks got shot after Pappy got murdered, basically.
Yeah, folks got shot. Probably like 4 months after. 4 months after Pappy died in May, folks got shot in September. In a car, he got shot 9 times on bro at a light on bro.
Damn.
Drove himself to the hospital and shit.
Damn, Chicago niggas different. Hold on. He drove himself to the hospital after getting shot. I think 50 just laid there, didn't he? I think motherfucker had to come. I think ambulance had to come get 50. You telling me your brother got shot 9 times and fuck it, I'm going to the hospital.
With a nickel.
Because Chicago.
With a nickel.
Pipe on him.
No, he got shot with a nickel.
Oh, he got hit with a nickel.
Like,
it hit different. Let's
he
start
got hit with a nickel 9 times on bro.
Damn.
And he was sitting like the motherfucker, you feel me, from where he record like was on his side, you feel me? That shit was like all in the angle like that, so they hit a lot of his organs and shit, you feel what I'm saying? Folks was fucked up about that shit for like, shit, that, you know, after that, you never the same, but you feel what I'm saying? He healthy now, you know what I'm saying? But he was fucked up for a minute behind that shit. For sure, he was in the hospital probably like 6 months. Like, bro in the hospital like 6 months.
How was that for you seeing your brother go through some shit like that? Was that your first time seeing like one of your brothers like shot up like that?
Man, hell yeah, bro. That shit traumatizing for sure. You feel what I'm saying? But like, as a kid, you feel what I'm saying? Like, and I was a part of this life. You feel what I'm saying? I'm just looking at it like this how shit go. You feel what I'm saying? But now that I'm older, I know, like, you feel me? That shit is traumatizing. You feel what I'm saying? Like, I seen bro hooked up to machines, can't talk. You feel what I'm saying? And off all type of medicine, eyes just wobbling around. It's just, you know what I'm saying? Insides open. You know what I'm saying? All that type of shit. Like, bro, I had to go through that shit. Sit in the hospital with him. He off of medicine, hallucinating, seeing weird shit, thinking D Rose won the Finals MVP. Like, how D Rose win Finals MVP? He ain't go to the Finals. He was fried. I ain't gonna lie.
Just seeing shit.
He was fried. He was fried.
Just basically thinking shit. Damn.
Bro.
That's crazy, bro.
Yeah, that shit, that medicine, whatever that shit is, you feel what I'm saying? That shit, how you having some crazy ass dreams from what bro say. You feel what I'm saying? Bro.
Nah, it hit different. We got a legend in here, man. Tay Sav, man. Let's just start there. It do hit different.
Know that.
Another thing I gotta ask you, what's your thoughts on J-Mane, just this whole whoop, like this whole transition from J-Mane becoming FYB J-Mane to the Whoop Man, to all the you was familiar with the diss songs and shit like that, and to the come up now, because that seemed to be the problem. Well, that was one of the problems when I was just left from over there. It was like, so what you think about the transition? Do you feel like it's genuine? Like the shit that you've been seeing, that how J-Mane been coming, do you feel like it's genuine? Like how you looking at it being from up north? Like what's your opinion on being that you was a member who was close to Duck as well? Break that down.
Yeah, I wouldn't say I was close to him. That was my boy though. You feel what I'm saying? But I mean, for me looking at it, like I don't feel like nobody would risk their life ingenuinely. You feel what I'm saying? Like it wouldn't be able to be some fluky shit, you feel what I'm saying? And you putting your life on the line to go to another person's territory that you said whatever you said about, you feel what I'm saying? So, you know, it's gonna take a while for a motherfucker to actually, you know what I'm saying, see it in that light if they from, you know what I'm saying, the shit that you was talking about. You feel what I'm saying? That's how I feel, because I wouldn't take that from one of my people. You feel what I'm saying? On the other side of me that just, you know what I'm saying, trying to come to the hood and push peace and like, man, go on, get the fuck on from over there. Like, ain't nothing happening. You feel what I'm saying? So it's a work in progress. You gotta get people, you gotta grease them up. You feel what I'm saying? It can't just be, all right, you see that this what I'm on, now you gotta accept me. You feel what I'm saying? You gotta keep putting it in their face, keep showing them you serious. You feel what I'm saying? Take different methods, whatever they, you know what I'm saying? Like, from what you was you know, the songs and whatever, you feel what I'm saying? Like, do take that shit down. Like, what purpose is it serving you? You feel what I'm saying? If you conveying a whole nother message now, you don't even want to be attached to that.
But put it like this.
You feel what I'm saying?
When they say take the songs down, it shit still don't mean nothing when, because put it like this, when you so...
But it's like, you though.
Yeah, but put it like this.
But it's you though. You feel what I'm saying? It
I can take them down, but they still gonna repost them.
That's you though.
On the internet.
But that's you though.
So it's like, why let another nigga get the money?
You gonna get that shit took down there? Come on. Team big, let's start there.
Okay.
One phone call, shit getting off the internet.
It hit different.
You know what I'm saying?
Okay.
One phone call, the phone is rerouted to you. You feel what I'm saying? So all that shit don't matter, but like, you feel what I'm saying? If you standing on your morals and your principles and the shit that you saying that you really own, you feel what I'm saying? It ain't serving you no purpose. You don't want to make no money off of it. So what do it matter? You feel what I'm saying?
Right.
You want to make money off all the positive shit that you promoting. You feel what I'm saying? Because this is what you believe, right? You feel what I'm saying? Like, you shouldn't even have no way for people to bring that shit up about you. You feel what I'm saying? Like, that you was even in that manner. Like, yeah, this used to be J-Mane right here. Hell no, that shit gone. You feel what I'm saying? Like, from
like
you
this,
and your platforms though, like,
you ever heard once it's on the internet, it's always
no,
on the
yeah,
internet?
that's why I said from you and your platform.
So to say I take, and that's my point, I can take it off my shit, but for somebody else to have it and it still got 1 million views on their shit, it still got, like, you think
that ain't the point though. That ain't the point.
That is though, because when they like, J-Mane, them songs still up there?
No. You could honestly say no. You could honestly say no because you took it down on your behalf. No, you're not. No, you're not.
Is them songs still out there?
If you go on
you can go on YouTube right now and type in FYB J-Mane 300 dead ops and it's on somebody else's channel, but it got so many millions of views.
But it's not on none of your streaming platforms. It's not getting promoted on your social media. It's not on your YouTube
channel.
None
of that shit get posted on my social media.
No,
I'm
just saying, I'm just saying as a whole. You feel me? These is your platforms. You feel what I'm saying? So it'll be just erased from you and your track list, bro. We can't control, but that shit gonna all fizzle out because they can't find it from you no more. You feel what I'm saying? Once you get to promoting you and the new you and rebranding you, they ain't gonna be able to find that shit no more.
That's the first thing they start doing. As soon as I start pushing peace. Hey, nah, this J-Man, y'all. This J-Man. That vice versa. When I'm up close in their face in person today, when I'm at OBlock, what they want to do? They want to throw in my face the old shit that I did 10 years ago, gang. Okay. They don't give no fuck about what I'm doing. Well, certain motherfucker don't give no fuck when a nigga trying to do some real shit, gang. And that's just the real.
Now listen to me. When you first started doing this, they was bringing up all the old shit you was doing.
I'm phoning them. So what's the point of doing that when I get to OBlock, gang? When I'm right here in your face, what's the point of doing that?
Like, let's talk about this and put it in perspective for you. When you first started doing this on the internet, you feel what I'm saying? They was bringing up all the old shit you was doing. Now, they don't do that no more. You feel what I'm saying? So it's the same method.
They just did that in person. That's what I'm telling you.
That's in person. We talking about the internet. Now when we see J-Man for what we see J-Man for, pushing the peace and doing these whoop episodes. And
so don't whoop with them in person no more.
Yeah, because at first on the internet, they weren't whooping with you. They, man, hell no, look at this though. So in person, it's going to be the same effect. At first, they ain't going to whoop with you. You got to keep trying to whoop with them. You feel what I'm saying? And make them embrace you. You feel what I'm saying? Because you ain't too different from them.
I thought it was good once Dirk tell J-Man to send me some whoops. That wasn't enough embracing. Man, when we had all the sides, the big collage of all the dead guys that was up. You sing the whoop. Do we got to go there? Then we show our respects to all the guys. Every side, blood. Chicago shit, bro.
Shit colossal.
But motherfuckers still tried to spit in our face for that.
Rome wasn't built in a day.
It hit different.
You feel what I'm saying? Like
brick by brick.
Come on, man. When they came to get the Spartans said, "Fuck y'all." You feel what I'm saying? They had to die for them to join the squad. 300 niggas had to die for them to join the squad. So
300 niggas had to die for them to join the squad.
You seen 300, right? The movie.
But
back in the day.
That's how Montana 300 got his name, right?
Yeah, that old movie about the Spartans.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
They came to them trying to get them to join the squad, and they said,
"I gotta do my
y'all."
homework on that movie."
You know what I'm saying? Yeah.
Do that 300 got something to do with Laron?
Nathaniel, I don't know. You feel what I'm saying? I don't know. I don't know. Don't get me the line. I don't really know too much about Laron.
Okay.
You feel what I'm saying? But probably because they was 300. That's what they was saying. They 300 deep. You feel what I'm saying?
Right,
and they was 300 deep. You feel what I'm saying? Like it was 300 Spartans, all savages, gang. Bro, I ain't gonna.
For real?
They all died.
I gotta see this movie.
299 died.
Who playing that?
What's the folks name? Gerard Butler.
Who in there with him? Black nigga?
Yeah, but like I don't know blood name. He like an African blood. He
Jamie Foxx?
Hell no, Jamie Foxx not in there.
You talking about the African, the one that played that blood diamond, bald head nigga?
Yeah. Bro, yup.
Okay, he different. Let's start there.
That shit crazy.
Let's start there.
Oh, bro.
Okay, it do hit different. I got my boy Tay Sav in here, bro. I need you to say something positive to the fans, bro. A little positive to the youth, bro. A little positive message. I always ask the artist to drop some jewels on there. And then once you get off this platform, send me the feature too. I heard you was working on it. Let's start now. I'll talk shit. But
for now, man. Look to the fans, to the youth. I say just everybody. You know what I'm saying? Strive towards being a better version of yourself every day. Don't focus on all the negative shit they put on the internet. You know what I'm saying? Because that's what they want you to do. You feel what I'm saying? This shit is all an agenda being pushed against us to keep us in a cycle, man. It's black brothers. You know what I'm saying? We got to break out this shit to become bigger than this shit. Y'all see J-Man. You feel what I'm saying? J-Man whooping on another level now. You feel what I'm saying? Because he understand this shit bigger than us at the end of the day. You feel what I'm saying? So if y'all could understand that early, you know what I'm saying, it might save another generation. You know what I'm saying? So everybody just stay true to yourself. I know, you know what I'm saying? Shit get hard and we go through a lot of shit, obstacles, and you know what I'm saying? But it's always a bigger picture to this life shit. So just keep that in mind as you go forward every day.
It do hit different. This has been an official episode. Poops. Eat.